Here, right in front of the parliamentary building, where the indigenous people of Biafra are protesting. Mazi Eme Ogro, all the way from Canada. He's here, live and direct. Yo, my one of money.
Biafra, I remember I never think of that. I know but think of that. I never hear more. I never hear more. I just want to be able to hear more. I'll get down at the
We are here, live and direct. Now we are approaching the spirits guiding the path and all that. Having performed the rituals, we are going to confirm it. Telling them that it's time to let Biafra go. It's a spiritual exercise. Nigeria was created by the Britain, and we are here to dissolve every agreement, be it spiritual or physical. Look at their own. Click on the The sculpture of Nelson Mandela, the great freedom fighter from Africa. We've performed our rituals, and we even asking them to fight for us to destroy every spiritual yoke against the restoration of Biafra. Heal. And even here you can see Mahatma Gandhi. And others. And you can see this one, and you read what it says: courage calls to courage everywhere. And that is why we are here. We are courageous. We are resolute. We are formidable. If they ask us, what options do we have on the table? Number one is Biafra. Number two, Biafra. Number three, Biafra. And the list continues. It's either Biafra or Biafra. They must release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We are here to tell the Britain government to hasten up and push the zoo government to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because his continued detention in the DSS dungeon can no longer be tolerated. I don't know whether Nigeria understands the meaning of discharged and acquitted. Why are you still holding him? Even in the Bible, when the great Messiah woke up Lazarus from the tomb, he raised his voice and said, "Loose him and let him go." That's the same thing we are telling the zoo government. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and let him go. You cannot benefit from your crime. Renditioning him, kidnapping him from Kenya back to Nigeria is a very big crime against the international law, and you cannot benefit from your crime. Therefore, the only thing that can save Nigeria from this shame will be the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and total freedom for Biafra and Biafrans. We are against the extraordinary rendition of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The forceful disappearance of Biafrans across Biafra land must be condemned. They kidnap our youth, disappear them. They're even denied of ever having any hand in their disappearance. That is the zoo. And today we are here in London to raise our voice, to make known to the world about the atrocities, the extrajudicial killings, and what have you that have been going on in that contraction called Nigeria. We have Biafrans from all over the world, some from London, Germany, Holland, Spain, Even myself, fly down from here all the way from Taiwan just for this. No price is too much for the restoration of Biafra. This is what we have to do for motherland. We do what we ought to do for Biafra to be free. We are not the first. Between 1967 to 1969, our forefathers, they did the same. Our fathers marched in the street of London, raising this Biafran flag, proclaiming, telling the world about the ongoing war and genocide in Biafra land. And today we are doing the same. History has been made this day. The 17th day of October 2022. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He must be free. His continued detention will spell doom to the zoo. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We want Biafra. We want the restoration of Biafra. Here we have hard cause. I am not a good. Look at Biafrans and their numbers. Look at the line, how it stretches. Biafrans and their numbers. You can see them. They're here. We are marching on the street of Darwin Street here in London. Nyanya mami yezuroke kanyi merie ndiro ndina mage chukwu tibo ha zogbo ha ona kanyi merie ndiro ndina mage chukwu tibo ha zogbo ha ona. Biafra, Biafra, nyaya abu Biafra, gawe boza gabiri, abu Biafra, gawe boza gabiri, Biafra gabindo. This is number 10 Darwin Street, where the Prime Minister Liz Ross. That's the building. We were here a while ago. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu! Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu! Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu! Biafra freedom is non-negotiable. All we want is the freedom of Biafra. It's non-negotiable. To accord it. Temporary freedom. No, that's why we are disobedient. We are no longer comfortable with the status quo. That is why we are showing our displeasure. That is why we are here marching on the streets of London. Free Biafra, UN, EU, US, stop the ethnic cleansing in Biafra. And we stand with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Muhammadike of Biafra. One family! One family! Freedom for Biafra! Fighting for our freedom in the name of Chukwuadiama, we shall conquer. We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom in the name of Chukwuadiama, we shall conquer. Fighting for our freedom in the name of we want Biafra freedom. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom for Biafra.
Can never be legitimate. Nigeria is a scam. Those people feel like in the name of
we are Biafra, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuadiama, we shall conquer. Sunday, Lisa. In the name of Chukwuadiama, we shall conquer. Fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuadiama, we shall conquer. Look at Biafrans across the globe.
Nigerian British government is a scam.
Yes.
That's what you train for. So much blood spilled, so much blood of British government from the world.
Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for Biafra. Our freedom is non-negotiable. Biafra must be free from the contraption called Nigeria. The experiment has expired. It has no good out of it, so we must be free. It is legitimate. Asking for our freedom is our right, and we want to be free. We are exercising our fundamental human rights as we walk on the streets of London, proclaiming the freedom of Biafra, telling the world the scam about Nigeria, telling the world about the extrajudicial killing of our people, the forceful disappearance of our people back home. It's either Biafra or Biafra. We are here to restore Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less. We are unstoppable. Nobody can stop us. If you stand on our way for this restoration project, you will be crushed. Because Chukwuka Kabiama is with us. He has ordained us to go and do this mission. And that is why we are here. We shall never retreat, and we shall never surrender. This march shall continue. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We are not giving up. We are not going to stop. Not today, not tomorrow, until the total restoration of Biafra is achieved. The forceful disappearance of Biafran youths in Biafra land must stop. The extrajudicial killing of Biafra in Biafra land must be condemned. That is why we are here today. The corrupt government of Nigeria, being led by the presidency, as we know that Buhari is late and they are trying to cover it up, but we are here to tell the world our story. Forceful disappearance of Biafrans in Biafra land must be brought to an end. And we are demanding for the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has committed no crime. He has committed no offense known to the law. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. His freedom is non-negotiable. We are here. Look at this monument. You look at it and you don't know what it's for. If you find the ones in our homeland, people will come and destroy this tree and say, oh, this tree is evil. This tree is this. But here, do you know the meaning of this? Let me go closer to this so you can take a closer look at it. What do you see? I bet you can see the horse, something that looks like a tortoise, and bones, and this tortoise even looks like an angel. Look at it. Look at it. But they preserve their own while they continue to destroy yours, telling you it is evil, telling you you don't have to keep it. It is this, it is that. And for you, you will say it's Abara. It's evil, and you want to destroy it. But they have their own. They preserve it. We can no longer be deceived. And we are here to destroy every spiritual foundation that has held our people in bondage. Nigeria started from Britain, as it was created by the Britain. It started from the Royal Niger Company and all that. But today we are here to perform rituals, not only to protest, destroying every spiritual foundation that has held the liberation of our people. Just like the people of Israel marched around the wall of Jericho and it fell, we are doing the same. We are marching through the cities of London, and by the time we are done with this, you will start seeing great changes taking place. Hopefully this is going to be our last march in this city before the restoration of Biafra. But if it delays, we are not going to stop. We are not going to give up until Biafra is totally restored. This is coming to you live from the IPOB Taiwan family. Very, very formidable family. IPOB Taiwan, very, very formidable family. Yes, they're making this possible for you. Distance is not a barrier. We came down all the way from Taiwan here in London to be part of these protests. We're giving in our time and our resources. 24 hours flight and all that. But we are here to pay the price. Some of our comrades have paid the ultimate price with their life, so it doesn't matter if we spend just our resources and time. All must help Biafra. The question is, what are you doing, or what have you done for the restoration of Biafra? Are you among those in their one-room apartment with their computer and saying, enter fraud, China 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't see them outside. They don't protest. They don't go to the courts to show solidarity whenever our leader appears in court. All they are after remains just one thing: money, money, money. ESN donation, launching, and all that, and they don't give account of that money. That is why you must follow the right track. The Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, they are the brain behind it. Yesterday we were at Liverpool during the game at Anfield Stadium, Liverpool versus Manchester City. We were there live, and the gospel of Biafra was preached. Today we are here in London, Downing Street, doing the same thing. I think you can hear that. Biafra is going to be, the best of all black nations on planet Earth. Because the blueprint to develop Biafra has been well planned by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, in one of his broadcasts, he said it would take 70 years to develop Biafra. We'll continue construction, building, renovating, giving the people the right facility they needed, good road, water and all that. That is why we are here protesting, calling for the restoration of Biafra. Most of the people here, you can see here, they are living large, in good house, living in good countries. Most of them are nationalities from the country where they live. But it's not about them. They are here doing this for you, doing this for the generation unborn. Because the price for freedom is not easy. Freedom is not just free. You must pay a price to get your freedom. And we are doing that. We are paying that price for our children to have a good future, for them not to be scattered across the globe like our own generation. It's quite unfortunate that wherever you go, you will see a Biafran. Even in Iraq, in Libya, Syria, worst of places, you will see our people suffering, being scattered like chick without mother hen. But we are here to make sure that Biafra is restored so that we can go home and have a good life. We can go home and enjoy the natural beauty in our homeland that the Lord has blessed us with. Look at the joy in their face. Selfless service. This is not rented crowd. No. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, Mazi China Sanworu. I can cite you. Thank you, Mazi Paul Michael. Thank you, Mazi Chibuzo. Thank you, Omelia. Thank you for your time. Wadi Forma, my comrade in Paris, Amechi Kinsley. Thank you. I can cite you. Kinsley Wankwo, Franklin Okechukwu Egwim, the formidable Indian National Coordinator. I can see you live. I can see you, Mazi. There were. Agui Biafra. There were. Lucky Okechukwu. Hope Udelene Eriozu. Hope Udelene Eriozu. You know, when they play this song in a Nigerian radio station, you just see the government running helter-skelter, commanding the station to stop playing that music. But here, who's gonna stop us? Hope Uzodimma, the Supreme Court governor, number 4 that magically become number 1. Abracadabra governor, Hope Udelene Eriozu. You should stop the killing of our people in Oluzon, in Awa. You should stop the killing of our people. You and your Ebubago, you think you can do it and go scot-free? No. You may be free today. What about tomorrow? What about next year? In the next 20 years? Yes, with all your money, you can only run, but you cannot hide. Because IPOB, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. It is better that you stop the killing of our people. Stop this forceful disappearance of our youth in Biafra land. And we are here to demand for the immediate release of Muhammadike Mazin Namdi Okuchukwu Kanu, the man who saw tomorrow, the redeemer of our time. London, Anya Abiana, Anya Abiana, Anya Abiana, Anya Abiana. Somebody was like, why don't you guys stop this so that IPOB can win? Who is talking about IPOB and that? We are not in the same lane. You stay in your own line. I'm because I didn't so let me put it in. Okay. Because I'm live. So I won't be mentioning my phone number on live broadcast. So let me put it here for this our comrade. So why they just there was oh the master. Yeah, there was You see, no price is too much for you to pay. Even our fathers are here to support this restoration project. They are really behind what we are doing. We move, Mazi Tony Anya. Anya Buronde one-room freedom fighter. We don't just stay in the cubicle with computer and start talking. We step out to the street for people to see it. Abiana Court, our people, they will come to show support. That is IPOB for you. There was I don't know, is it Otto Halot or Otto Pa? I don't know, whatever. I don't even like mentioning the name. If it is not IPOB under the DOS, it's not IPOB. There's nothing like it's like IPOB or it works like IPOB. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Discharged and acquitted. Somebody should explain that to Abubakar Malami. Have you ever seen those trying to copy what we are doing? Have you ever seen them in the street of any country? Have you ever seen them? Tell me. Prove me wrong. Have you ever seen them? Those trying to copy us. Those telling us that we're not getting it right, that they know how to do it better. Those accusing the DOS of betraying Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and all those their story they are trying to sell. Have you ever seen them anywhere protesting? The answer is no. Even whenever our leader goes to court, have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen their presence? No. I call them one-room freedom fighters. You live in a room and parlor. You bring your computer and you start making noise. Somebody that can hardly pronounce IPOB. In 5 years ago, I mean in 2017, he doesn't know how to say IPOB, IPOB, and all that. He was like trying to say hip hop. And the video is still there now. Am I lying? Am I lying? When he was warning, telling Mazen Namdekanu she won this hip hop. He was like this hip hop, this hip hop people. Woko, today he is the one trying to lead, trying to command. And he will be deceiving the gullible by telling them what you don't know is bigger than you. Just few days by not spreading the information, by not allowing him to get any information. He's lost. Hey, IPOB. Yeah, we are here. You know, people will try to deceive the gullibles, not those that are well rooted. We don't make noise, we don't talk too much, we don't come out to tell people what we have been doing for this restoration project, we don't announce our profile. It means nothing to us. All we want is the restoration of Biafra. Yes, all we want is Biafra to come. Yes, so Cassidy Kennedy, JC, Otu Akode, One Love Biafrans. Yes, we have come to restore Biafra in this present generation of ours. Exactly why we are here. That's why we are here. We are here to restore Biafra. Or at least we die trying. People will say, "Chai, they did well." But we must restore Biafra in our own time. All must hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna take a break. I'll cut this video to make sure that I handle other things how I wish I would keep going and going, but because of other things that I do behind the scene, so I will have to cut this live streaming to handle other things. Thank you for being with us live from Darwin Street, Mazi Charles Opangwa. I greet the Taiwan IPOB family for being formidable, for putting up all their resources and making sure that Biafra will come in our own time. I also thank my able rep, Mazi Oscar Okeke, the Asian IPOB Asian representative, and all other coordinators. Our coordinator in Malaysia, Wachineke, our coordinator in India, in Philippines, China, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong. I thank all the Asian family, even our brother in Sri Lanka. I thank the Asian family. We are great. Thank you all. Thank you for your time. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Thank you. Bye.